Hi all, it's a fan from TechCycle. I'm under grief to announce that the famous brand Motorola is no more with us. It is I'm under so let us close our eyes for 2 minutes for that. I'm just kidding, guys. The brand Motorola just released their new series, that is Moto G7 series, or we can dub it as the Poison series, as it is going to kill Motorola, or it is going to destroy the Motorola brand on certain regions, especially from India. The Motorola brand is not going to live long, or it is going to get destroyed utterly or completely. It is not going to be there, especially because of their pricing of their new G7 series. They released 4 devices: G7, G7 Plus, G7 Power, G7 Play, and Play being the least expensive device, which is going to cost about nearly 15k. It is going to cost over here in India. So compared to that pricing, the specs of that G7 Play is not there. The price versus spec comparison of that Moto G7 Play is not that good. It is like shit all. The device is a shit. I don't have any other words to express that G7 Play when compared to the price of the G7 Play, because it is costing about 15k. For that price you can get the same spec device like Samsung M10, which got the same spec as that of G7 Play 2. You can get two Samsung M10 for that single Motorola G7 Play. And their biggest model, that is G7 Plus, which is going to cost about 24,000, is also an utter rubbish product, because at that price point you can get a device which got Snapdragon 845 processor, that is Poco phone. You can get Poco phone for that exact pricing. If you're like, I need that Android One experience, so I'm going to get the Moto G7 Plus, you can just root your device, that is get a Poco F1, root your device and install a custom ROM which is pure Android. So problem solved on that side too. And if you're like Motorola G7 got the development occurring on the XDA forum, get a Xiaomi product, because Xiaomi is like it is not a good custom ROM experience, but still you can get all that experience you ever wanted for the lower price point. You don't need to pay all these amount for to get that Motorola G7. And what is Motorola even thinking, because they are releasing a product under heavy price point and they are like crippling on the smartphone world to live, and they are releasing a product that is top price point. What are they thinking of themselves? They are not a brand that is going to give you value if you resell the device. You are not going to get the same price, or you are only going to get 50% or 25% of the price you paid for the device if you are reselling that device. If you got an Apple device, if you resell that device, you are going to get about 50% or 60% of the value given to that device. But for Motorola device, you are not going to get any value, because it's just it's like that. Motorola is not only the brand that is available here in India or on any other region. They are like bidding as they are the only smartphone makers in the world, like pricing their device at a high point. What are they thinking of themselves? I'm not getting. Sorry guys, I know this video is a little bit out of control, but when things like this happen, we need to do things like this. So that's all about this video, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that red button. So that's all about this.